everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this week's grocery haul. So this week we have done our weekly food shopping in ASDA actually. We haven't gone to ASDA for quite a while. I think we did an online shop, I don't know, quite a lot of months ago. So I think this came to, I think it was £75 and that did include delivery, which was £2.50 I think. So yeah, it's kind of like an average size shop I would say for us, but I really hope that you enjoy it. I will also go through our meal plan as well at the end of the video, so do make sure you keep watching for that. Please make sure that you hit subscribe if you like these kind of videos. I do post food hauls every Friday and I also post like other mum life and motherhood content as well, so I'd really love to have you here. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. So here is our shopping from ASDA this week. And I'm just going to start at this end. We just needed some toilet paper. So now my husband did most of the shop and he got this Smart Price toilet tissue. And I've got to say, we used to get ASDA's own make, but not the Smart Price one, which was really good. But I don't know if this, we'll see how that is because it might be like not great quality. But anyway, toilet roll, not that interesting. Also got 2 loaves of bread. So we've got a white loaf there, just Hovis one, and also this one which has been opened. Sorry, that's like Hovis seeded. And I think it's white and sourdough or something. I think something like that. Yeah, white and sourdough bread apparently. But yeah, we've had that today for lunch and yeah, it's quite nice bread actually. So snack wise, we've got some Oreo biscuits which I haven't had for ages, but we thought we would get those. And we've also got some of these bars. So I did say last week usually we get the apple and orange ones, so we thought this week we would just get raspberry ones for a change. We've also got these rice cakes, just like lightly salted ones. And yeah, there's kind of like nothing to them, but they do taste really, really nice with peanut butter on. So if you're like looking for a snack, especially if you're looking for like a light and healthy snack, like rice cakes and peanut butter is good. We've also got some cashew nuts there. We've just got a bar of plain like white chocolate and also some shortbread fingers. We do probably need some more biscuits actually, so I think we're gonna go to like a little shop not too far from us. Like it's not a supermarket, it's kind of an independent one, I think. And we're gonna get some bars there. Some biscuits and yeah, also some bars as well because we haven't got any apart from these ones. I think we did try, but I don't think Asda really did many or they were sold out, I can't remember. But yeah, so we're in need of some more biscuits and bars. We've also got these puffs for Arthur, which he likes those. Haven't had them for a couple of weeks now, so we thought we would get that for a change for him. And then we've got like a lot of crisps. So we only have a packet of crisps a day, but we just thought we would kind of stock up on the cheap ones whilst we shop at Asda, because as I said, we didn't ever really go there. So this is a packet of 12, just like their own make, plain crisps, and it was under £1, so it was super cheap. So we thought we would get that. And then these, so we used to get these at Sainsburys, but they just never have them anymore. So they are pea crisps, basically, and there's different flavours. So there's plain ones, salt and vinegar, and also sweet chilli, and they're just really, really nice. So we thought, again, since I had to do them, we would just get a lot. So we've got 3 big bags of those, so they've got 6 packets in each, but as I say, we only eat like a packet a day anyway, so it doesn't really matter if, you know, if we top up, it's not like we're actually going to eat them any quicker. But yeah, we thought we would just get a lot whilst we are there. So then a few things for the cupboard. We've just got their own make of baked beans, so a packet of 4 there. We've got some of this pasta, which was a substitution, so we usually get the fusilli one, like which is the twists. So they didn't have that, so we just got the penny one, which is fine. Well, I do prefer the other ones to be fair, but we thought we would just keep them anyway. We got some peanut butter. I don't think we've tried this before. This is Asda's own make of peanut butter. So we always just get the butters which are, you know, all nuts, like nothing else in it. So they do taste slightly different though sometimes, so you never know, even though it's just peanuts. I think somebody said to me once previously on a video that it might be the way that they roast them or something like that. So yeah, hopefully we'll I'm sure we will. It doesn't taste much different, but yeah, I'm sure that is fine. We used to love this car. I actually found this first because I used to shop in Asda, you know, when I lived at home with my mum. We always used to shop in Asda. So when I moved in with Matt, I introduced him to these curries. Now they are quite spicy actually, but they are really, really nice. And we will have this as like a lunchtime meal. So when we have curry for tea, we'll just like make our own. But sometimes we have had like a curry in a jacket potato, something like that. We'll just like share the can. So yeah, we buy this one, so it's really good. I don't know why we only got one actually. It would have been good to get a couple, but yeah, that's a really nice little meal to have. Then we just got some chopped tomatoes, so we've got 3 chopped tomatoes there. Also a passata, and we also needed some more mixed herbs, so we got some of those, and then also some sweet corn. We then also got this mince, which we didn't realise. I think Matt thought this was just like the frozen one, but actually it's dried. So we've never had that before. I mean, it hasn't got any other ingredients in it, so I don't know if it like necessarily is any different from having it frozen. But it looks like you just add a bit of water and then just like leave it for a few minutes, and then it just turns into like your usual soy mince. So yeah, well, we'll give it a go anyway. So we've got 3 little packets of them. And then next we've got our vegetables. So we have a broccoli here, we've got a cucumber as always, we've got some red onions, we've got a bag of white potatoes, and I mean, Asda don't do loads of organic stuff, but I think they do more than they used to, so that is organic, as are the potatoes, and also these carrots as well. So we've got a big bag here. They're quite small actually, those ones, aren't they? But yeah, that probably lasts us quite a while. We've also got some cherry tomatoes. So ideally, I like big ones. I don't really love cherry tomatoes as much, but that was all they had, so we got those anyway. Also some sweet potatoes there, and then a cabbage as well. We've also got some mushrooms. So these again are organic. That's like a nice big punnet there, because I don't think that they had loose ones. The other didn't have loose ones, or maybe it's just because these are organic, which is why we got them. But anyway, plenty of mushrooms in there. And then fruit-wise, we've got strawberries. We've got 2 punnets of their strawberries. And I mean, it doesn't really last us long. We don't even have, so we have them every morning with our breakfast, all 3 of us. But they don't tend to like go very far, do they, strawberries? So we usually end up buying like a 3rd punnet of either strawberries or raspberries in the week. So we do spend quite a lot of money on it, but I don't know. Let me know, like, how much fruit does everyone else buy? Because we kind of just tend to go through it. And actually, whilst I'm talking, I remember my husband said to me last night, did he get apples? And I can't see them, so unless we've put them away, which I can't see them, we might have forgotten apples this week. But never mind, we'll have to buy those. We have got pears anyway, so Arthur loves pears, and we really like those, and hopefully they will kind of ripen up nicely. We've got some grapes as well, so we've got a punnet of red ones and green ones, and yeah, we tend to have those quite often. Arthur really likes grapes as well, so I'll take some out with me when I take him out for the day. So yeah, we do go through quite a lot of grapes. And then we also got, for something a little bit different, just this little, if you can call that a little punnet of pineapple fingers. I think this is quite cheap actually, and there's like, you know, a decent amount in there. I don't think Arthur has ever tried, and I think I did give him a little bit of pineapple actually, but I can't remember if he ate it or not. But yeah, he's never had like properly had like a good amount of it, so we thought we would get that anyway. And then the last things to go through is just our fridge and freezer section, and then I'll let you know our meals after that. So we've got some hummus here. Buy this last week, but I love hummus. I will have it in a sandwich, or like I'll dip cucumber in it. Arthur, he did actually have some of it of my last one. So yeah, I think it's quite good to buy, because obviously it's a really good source of protein and iron, and you know, good fats in there. So yeah, I think it's like quite good to have. Just obviously, so you might not know, but I'm vegetarian, but Arthur is as well. So I'm kind of like quite conscious of making sure he has like enough iron and things like that. So it's good to buy these types of things. We've also got falafels, which again, they're also made of chickpeas, aren't they? We've opened them already today, but yeah, I really like falafels. So what I'll probably do, even though I do actually like the taste of these 2 together, but because both of them don't last long once you open it, so I'll probably open that, use them first, and then I'll have like the hummus like midweek sort of thing. Also got some yogurt. So these are for me. I've not tried these before. It's Asda's own make of soya yogurt. And these are strawberry, because I've kind of gone off plain yogurt. Having said that, I love to have plain yogurt when I have curry, but yeah, I don't really love it otherwise. Sometimes I buy a big tub of soy yogurt, and Arthur will like have mostly that, and I'll like have a little bit of my curry. But this week we've just got big tubs of dairy, so Arthur will have some of this instead, and obviously Matt will have that as well. We've also got a big block of cheese, which is for my husband. Now he's got mild. I think he actually prefers mature, but as I said, he did it. I think he does like it, but I think he does prefer mature. And I actually need some cheese, so again, that is something we'll probably be buying when we go to this little shop tomorrow. I need my vegan cheese. And we've also got some corn slices this week, so I'll probably have that in a sandwich, but then we also just like to have it with pasta for lunch one day, and then we have like peas like all mixed in together. It's quite a nice little meal. And then milk-wise, we've got a cocoa milk unsweetened there. We've got 2 lots of dairy. I think they didn't have, I don't think they had 2 lots of whole or something, so we've got, that's why 1 semi, 1 whole. And I put this out, but then I actually realised this isn't from ASDA. You can ignore that. That's actually from previous times, but I forgot because it was in the fridge. ASDA don't sell rice milk anymore. They always used to, because when we used to shop there, they used to, but they stopped doing it. And we also quite like to have our Rude Health milk or even Plenish coconut milk, but they didn't have anything like that. So again, in the shop tomorrow, we're going to have to buy some milk. So yeah, there's a few things that we need to buy that ASDA didn't have. But it's alright, it's not too bad. We've also got 6 eggs there, so we've got 2 lots of there. And then we've got some cauldron sausages, which we'll have for tea one day. We've got some Kievs, these are really nice. I've showed you these recently actually. When I went to Asda just like briefly, I picked up these on 2 occasions and they're really good. And Arthur quite likes them as well. I think it's because they're quite garlicky, like they're quite like full of flavour, and he does enjoy them. So yeah, I'm looking forward to having those. And then when I have those, Matt will probably have fish fingers, so he needed those as well. And we've just got these Linda McCartney burgers. And then finally we've got pizza. So usually we will buy some balls of dough, so we will like roll out the base and then I put like passata and our cheese on it and just like make our own pizza. But sometimes it does take a bit long. However, I like to do that because Matt has dairy cheese and I like to have vegan cheese, but it is a bit of a faff. So anyway, we just thought this week we would just buy like a ready-made pizza because it will be quicker and easier. So yeah, we've just got that Goodfellas one there. So that is everything we bought in Asda this week. As I said, it came, I think it was about £75, and then I will go through our meals with you as well. So I have written all my meals down. It's not very precise and it's not necessarily exactly what we're having, but it's kind of like the general idea. So I think tonight, so this is Saturday, so the shopping came last night, I think we are going to do fajitas, which I literally haven't had fajitas for ages and ages. I don't think my husband loves them as much as I do. I think that's probably why, but we do have a pepper left in the fridge from last week and it's not going to be any good soon, so I'm hoping to use that up tonight. We're also, I think, going to make a curry this week as well. Just nice to have a rice meal, so I'll probably make that. We always have pasta every week. If you watch my videos, you know we literally have the same kind of meal of pasta. So we either have it with lentils and mince, or just mince, or like corn chunks and mince. Or we do have vegetables. So yeah, it's a bit of a variation, but the sauce is always the same. It's always kind of like a tomato sauce, again with chopped tomatoes and red onions. Sometimes we'll have it with spaghetti, but yeah, we have that once a week. We've also got that pizza that you saw. So last night we had pizza and we had it with wedges. So we may have it with jacket potato next Friday. It kind of depends how you feel really. I think if we've had like a lot of potato, then we'll just do, you know, our chips and wedges, but otherwise, sometimes it's quite nice to have a jacket potato because it's just a bit plainer. We've been doing that a bit more recently. And then we'll also just have that with some beans. We have the cauldron sausages, which I think will probably be our like gravy meal. So we'll just have sausages, normal potato and sweet potato. And we usually boil that and just like mash it all together combined. Arthur doesn't always really like sweet potato mash though. So sometimes we just give him like plain mash because otherwise he won't touch it. So we'll have that and then like all the vegetables that you saw with gravy. And then the meal that I'm actually really looking forward to is those Kievs. I just really like them. But that'll be like quite a quick and easy, simple meal. And probably, like I said, I'll have those and then Matt will have his fish fingers, I expect. And then lastly, we will have omelette, I expect. I can't remember if we had that this week actually. But yeah, we'll definitely be having omelette. And I think recently we always used to do this and then we stopped for some reason. But just omelette is quite a small meal, it's quite light. So recently we have been putting on like a sausage or something like that, which I don't know, people might think that's a bit random, but it's just to kind of like bulk out a bit really, because our omelette is quite plain. We don't have it cheese or anything, it's literally just eggs. So yeah, we'll have that, and again that could be with like chips or potatoes. So it kind of depends like what we have, because obviously we don't want like 3 lots of meals with chips or 3 lots of meals with jacket potatoes. So it kind of just depends what we've kind of had already and what we feel like. So we have bought those burgers as well. So I mean, who knows, we might not have one of those meals, we might have the burgers instead. I don't know. We did have a curry last week, but we do like that. So yeah, hopefully that's kind of the rough plan anyway. So I hope that you enjoyed hearing that and seeing what we've bought in ASDA, I have filmed a kind of meal ideas video quite recently, so I'll leave that link below. I have also done 2 weeks worth of like what we've had for tea, so I'm gonna like pull that together and do like 2 separate videos, I think. So I think I have filmed, I think it was 10 meals. In the beginning I was just gonna do like 1 week, but then I accidentally filmed 9. I just thought I may as well just do 10 and like just do 5 in each. Sometimes 7 meals is maybe like a bit long, I don't know. But anyway, those videos will be coming out at some point in the near future. So yes, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I feel like I've been rambling on a little bit now. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye everyone.